Hi, my name is Jerry Duffy, and it's my privilege to share with you some helpful suggestions to make all of us better adult Sunday school teachers. Just in case you're interested, I've been teaching adult Sunday school since I was 19 years old and love every minute of it. I also taught for 49 years young adults at both Northwest Bible College and Lee University. So it's been an interesting journey of finding new ways and better methods to communicate God's truth. There are three words which I want us to emphasize as we go through all these lessons. The first one of them is interest. The second one is information. And the third one is encourage. Now, adult Sunday school should never be boring. And I repeat, it should never be more boring, regardless of people's previous knowledge or the fact that they have had little experience to the Word of God. The Word of God is always vibrant and alive. The difference is usually us. Do we make that lesson interesting from the very start? We want individuals to come to our class, even with previous knowledge and experience, to find something that applies to them right now in their particular season of life. A short word of encouragement should be shared with each class, but I'm going to ask that you not use the word "I challenge you." That almost seems like it's a contest or a tournament. I like to see that encourage. It's soft, but at the same time, it speaks to the issue. Encourage them to review some of the thoughts that were discussed last week. Encourage them to read next week's Sunday school lesson, assuming they have adult quarterlies. Encourage them to invite others to come to your class. Now, you can't do all three in every lesson, so try to do at least one, and maybe you can do two. Let's start with some interest questions. They can be biblical or they can be practical. For example, what do we know about Joshua, who became the second leader of Israel? And I'm going to give you a few background things about him that you probably know, but they may not. First of all, he was the first military leader, Exodus 17:9. He accompanied Moses partway up Mount Sinai when Moses got the 10 Commandments, Exodus 24:13. He was one of the 12 spies who surveyed Canaan, Numbers chapter 13, verse 8. By the way, when you read that, you'll find the name Hoshea, but Moses changed his name to Joshua. A second question would be, what are some of the challenges which may occur when a long-term leader is replaced? Now, this question blends in very much with a question that's in your quarterly, and it's under section 1B. Now, there's also an informational segment that we might want to include. You know, the Israelites crossed the Jordan River in spring. The Jordan River is just a very narrow little river, sometimes only about 100 feet wide. But at springtime, it would flood to almost a mile wide. And you can imagine the challenge that is there. Well, I hope you have a blessed week trying some of these things in your class. May the Lord bless you.